Do you know the KKK once came to burn down a black church in Alabama, but they didn't know the preacher was a World War I veteran? In the 1920s, the Ku Klux Klan was attacking black neighborhoods across the American South. Churches were one of their biggest targets, because black churches were more than places of worship. They were where black families gathered, organized, taught children, and built their communities together. Burning down a church was meant to spread fear, but in one Alabama community, the KKK picked the wrong church. The preacher was a World War I veteran. Before becoming a pastor, he had survived the battlefields of Europe during World War I. He had already seen machine guns, gunfire, and death. And as KKK attacks against black neighborhoods kept getting worse, the preacher realized nobody was coming to protect their community. So he began organizing black veterans and trusted church members to defend the church themselves. At night, armed lookouts guarded the building. Men watched the roads leading into the neighborhood. Weapons were hidden inside the church, and the preacher mounted machine guns facing the entrances of the church, waiting for the night the KKK would arrive. Then one night the Klan showed up expecting another easy target. But instead of terrified civilians, they found trained black war veterans waiting for them. Gunfire erupted around the church as armed veterans opened fire to defend the building and the neighborhood from the attack. And after facing armed resistance from black veterans, many KKK members reportedly fled the area instead of carrying out the attack they came for. For many black communities during that era, moments like this became a turning point, because some black veterans returned home from World War I, no longer willing to watch their families and churches burn without fighting back. And decades later, stories like these still survive as reminders that some black communities were forced to defend themselves when nobody else would. Because sometimes the people the KKK targeted were soldiers who had already survived war. If this is your first time hearing this, comment "first time." Not every hero makes it into textbooks.